Hi? Hello? Hi? Hello? Hi? Hi? Hello? Hi? My monitor is not working properly. I don't see half of the monitor. Hi. Hello. I didn't expect anyone on the chat. Not gonna lie. Hopefully you had a good day today. I am hoping to finish the year with some extra vibes. Some good vibes, hopefully. I am looking forward to tomorrow and The Witcher. But it's probably going to be a very short stream as well. Man, I feel so bad we didn't manage to finish that format. I got so stuck and I don't think there is a guide, like what I am supposed to do to finish the game. I was thinking about playing some web fishing, but I don't trust the game anymore. Like the last update is from December last year. Like the game is... I believe it's full of hackers at this point. Yeah, the last patch was literally 1 year ago. The game is full of the hackers. It's not worth the risk at this point. Okay, talking about some good vibes. I think Toy Tinker Simulator. I really enjoyed that game. I'm gonna play that. Do you know what I really want to try? Is Zomboid. I wanna try to play some Zomboid, but I am too much of a newbie when it comes to Zomboid. I don't know what to do over there whatsoever. Like my characters die 20 minutes after I create. All of the zombies hear me from a 20 miles away. It's funny, but it's also very sad. Like, how bad can you be at the game? Yes. Anyway, is the game launching? Probably can get some backseater in chat to teach you the whole game. I thought it'd be funny, actually. I would need someone to teach me how to play the game without me dying every 5 minutes. I was thinking about creating like a server for the future stream, so we can like multiplayer the game. That would be very fun experience, I think. Toy Tinker Simulator. We're going to fix some toys today. We're going to fix some toys today, I feel. Okay, let me see. Is the game working? Hello? Game, please? Game work? No game? Game not work? Talking about the game, I forgot something very important. So, guess what? I need something for my CPU, so I can fix VTuber Studio for the high priority on my CPU at all times. Someone mentioned one of those for... I have AMD, I don't know if that is going to change anything, but I would need something for working for AMD processors. Something processor laptop, but I've seen like so many different applications or like downloads on the web. I don't know which one is the safe one. I would need to have someone that is like buying computer parts in 2025. No, it's terrible actually. The parts are so goddamn expensive. It's going to get worse next year. I feel like the worst is going to come in the next year or two. Now then we're going to see the real issue with the pricing on the parts. With all of the step up in the RAM prices and SSD. Man, I have hard drive for the past 5 years. I don't even have SSD for video games. That's why some games are kinda broken when I try to play them. They cannot load properly, I believe. Do you remember why I attempted to play the Alan Wake 2? And the cutscenes were so broken? Because it was like the audio and was playing outside of of the cutscene. Yeah, because I have HDD. The game is like not only 120 gigs, but it does not work on the hard drive. It demands SSD. I have only one small tiny SSD, which is 120, I think, and it's full of my VTubing stuff. Yo, hey Yahi, hello. Why do you squish me? Why do you do the squish? Why do you do the squish? But yeah, guys, if you know, you know. I will be streaming tomorrow some Witcher. But if no, Happy New Year. That's going to be the last stream of this year. Do you have anything prepared, by the way? Are you going to go somewhere for the New Year? Or not really? It's too late, you're heading straight to bed. Oh, sleep well, Yahi. Sleep well. Alright, let's see. Where is my game? Where is the game? Thank you, bro. You're welcome, bro. You're welcome. Sleep well. You're staying at home, you have a watch party, gonna watch the Hobbit trilogy. Oh, that sounds nice. That sounds very nice. That sounds very, very nice, not gonna lie. Why the Hobbit trilogy? Not fan of the Lord of the Rings? Just Hobbit? Okay, how did we play? Okay, laptop thingy. What does the sleep do in this game? Okay, we unlocked Journeyman toys. I want to fix this. This looks very interesting. We can buy the varnish. We're needing the power sander. Power sander. How much for that one? Everyone has seen Lord of the Rings too many times. Maybe if that's even possible, it'll make sense. Used to watch them yearly. It's kind of like, you know, that sounds similar. Okay, is this power sander? Heck yeah, we're buying this. I really hope it's going to be worth. I want to fix this. Can we buy varnish? Can we buy varnish though? Oh my goodness. Okay, we're poor. We are kinda poor over here. But hey, 750. Okay, show me what you got. We need to disassemble all of this. You know, this looks kinda cool. This kind of models. I like those. But yeah, you watching yearly Hobbit kinda A Lord of the Rings kinda remind me of myself. I am a big fan of the Pirates of the Caribbean. Like, it's one of that trilogy I actually can watch. I can like watch literally like 7 hours non-stop until I'm done with them. I don't like the other films, only the trilogy though. The main 3 movies. The other 2 kinda... I don't know, it was missing Elizabeth and Will. Or maybe it was just missing the love triangle between Jack and Will and Elizabeth. Sorta. Like, after Elizabeth settled for the Will, like, the movie kinda fell off. I was hoping she's going to end up with Jack, not gonna lie. Okay, okay, let's place all of the parts we can. Wee. There is more? Such fun movies? Yeah, they can be. I mean, Jack Sparrow iconic at this point. There will be no other actor that there will be ever be another Jack. But honestly, I am kinda glad they are not trying to like do the second coming of Pirates of the Caribbean. That would be horrible. I would hate to see like the new generation of the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. That would be so sad to see. Please don't say they're going to reboot. No, please. Everything but that, please. Literally everything but that. Honestly, I was thinking, because I don't know, today entire day half of the day I spent on Twitter actually. I've seen the meltdown of the Stranger Things fandom and it's so incredibly funny to me. It kinda it gave me a fucking whiplash of when I was a teenager and I was so obsessed with random fandoms I was in when I was a teenager and young in my 20s. It's so ridiculous, but you know what? It was nice. It was actually nice. It was like a blast from the past a little bit. I am only sad that the last episode of the Stranger Things happens like 1 AM my time. So basically, it's going to be actually on the 1st January instead of the 31st. So kinda rip. I will not be able to watch it when it drops. I guess the next day, I guess. At that point, I'm gonna get spoiled from everything if I go on Twitter 100%. Because for some reason, my Twitter, I landed on the fandom side of the Twitter. I don't know how did that happen, because I am following most of the VTubers anyway. And I'm interacting with the VTubing stuff. But I landed on the fandom stuff, and I landed on the Breaking Bad side of the Twitter. The freaking Pirates of the Caribbean, Supernatural, holy shit, what's the drama of it anyway? Basically, there is a love triangle between, well, possible love triangle between Mike, Will, and Eleven. Honestly, I don't know why they made Mike and Eleven date this entire time. I don't know, for me personally, I was looking at it and I was kind of cringing because it felt a little bit forced, Mike and Eleven. I mean, I kind of understand that from the standpoint of possible first-time crush and everything on a good friend, but man, I don't know, they have zero interactions within the fucking series in my opinion. So yeah, the most drama is the love triangle, how is it going to resolve, and who is going to die, because it's going to be the last episode after 10 years of the show. I mean, if you survive Supernatural, this basically, it's like the second big meltdown of the fandom I ever seen in my life. I think the first one was Supernatural. Actually, not the third one. The second one was the Sherlock Holmes one. Oh my god, it's so funny. But you know what? I am happy, because that means there's going to be so much new fan fiction soon. Oh, it's still lurk. Thank you so much for the location though. Stay safe wherever you're doing. Enjoy yourself. Thank you so much for the lurk. Should I actually make a command for the lurk? I don't know what I would involve in that. Actually, no, I have idea what can involve in the command. But yeah, I feel like this is the third time I've seen like such a huge freaking meltdown. It makes me wanna actually recreate my Tumblr account. Like, I used to have Tumblr until I deleted that at some point in my life. I don't remember when. But I am actually playing around with the idea of creating Tumblr account for this channel. Game of Thrones model was pretty bad too, season 8. Oh, I forgot about it. The thing is, I forgot about that one because I wasn't part of the fandom. Like, I never got into the Game of Thrones. For some reason, I don't know, I couldn't get into that one. I couldn't get into like Lord of the Rings. Maybe I am not that okay-ish with... Also, you know what, the meltdown when it comes to the shows, I feel The Witcher for the 4th season. I feel like the meltdown that happens because of it is kind of obvious, but also deserved with what happened with The Witcher. But at the same time, Witcher is kind of like closed book. It's not original work from Netflix, so it's a little bit different, I think. I mean, because it's based on the books, and we know that in the books, Geralt ends up with what, Yennefer, right? Well, ends up with Yennefer. I mean, there is a spoiler alert, but they die, but okay. Oh, a little bit of a spoiler alert. They actually die, so they already changed some things in the in the Netflix version, so there is that. Oh yeah, in the Supernatural, oh bro, Supernatural, okay. I am actually getting slowly back into Supernatural. Slowly but surely I'm going back into rewatching the Supernatural, because I watched Supernatural when it was super hyped up to season 5. Everyone told me it gets really bad. Yes, basically, it was like the ending of the season 5 in Supernatural. I feel it felt the best. Like, for me, it's like the canonical, the end for the brothers for some reason. It's kind of bittersweet with how the season 5 ends. But for me personally, I feel like that was the best end they could ever get. Even though I did spoil myself, I know how the show actually ends on the season 15. I do not agree with the ending. I do not accept that. I never will, because I feel like it's very shitty ending overall. However, I actually sat down a couple weeks past out of curiosity, because I landed on the fandom side of the Sam and Dean, and I was like, bro, I miss the boys. So I started to rewatch it again. Well, rewatch it. I kind of like started at season 6, which I kind of stopped at. So there is that. And I think I am like middle season 6 episodes at this moment. I mean, it's going. It's very, very funny, because I see some clips that I've seen used as the reaction gifs I haven't seen before. I feel like there's going to be quite a few good situations between the season 6 and 15. However, yeah, I still do not accept the ending, how they ended up. I feel like the boys deserve different ending, better ending. I feel like it was just wrapped up just so randomly. And it's kind of funny because I do relate to Dean quite a lot. So yeah, I am like checking Twitter here and there right now. And man, seeing the meltdown about Stranger Things season 5 is so funny, but it's also so refreshing. Hey Yella, how you doing? Tinkering with toys again? Yes, we are tinkering with the toys again. How you doing? Also, Happy New Year, because probably tomorrow we're not gonna see each other. So early Happy New Year. Unless you're going to go on the main channel and watch me play some Witcher, but yeah. Did you also have the meltdown back on the tube? Oh god, yes. Frog, I mean... I don't know how much did you hear. Main channel. Yeah, this is my secondary channel. I do have main channel linked below in the about. You can check it out if you're curious. I'm playing mostly horrors over there though. But anyways, I don't know if you remember Frog, but I did mention that here and there, randomly. I was a huge fangirl back in the day. I was one of those fangirls that I got into fanfiction so much. I actually was writing my own fanfiction at some point. But my fanfiction, I was the queen of the angst. You wanted something painful and depressing? I was writing it. Man, having the comment under one of your works saying that someone was crying, I was like, yeah, that was exactly what I was hoping you're going to feel, exactly. Man, they hated that, but they loved that at the same time. I know, because I am that kind of person as well. When I am looking for the fanfiction, I'm looking for something fucking painful, because that feels real. Or the crack fix. The crack fix are also very, very funny, very nice. You don't see any information about another channel. I mean, it's in the about. It should be like linked down below. If you go on the home, if you click on the home when you're watching my channel, there should be another channel linked down below. So that's the main one. I am only streaming there twice a week these days, so... And tomorrow we'll be playing some Witcher. Hopefully I'm going to finish the Witcher. Honestly, I feel like finishing the main Witcher game would be nice. Like, that would be good end to the new year. To the end of this year, I guess. Maybe we're going to start the DLC, because I do plan to start the DLCs in the Witcher 3 though. You feel like you're blind, you don't see it. Check later then. Maybe it's not showing when I am streaming, I don't know. But yeah, it's linked all the time underneath. There's only one channel linked anyway. You don't see it either? Wait, you don't see that? You don't see it? Let me see. I'm going to use my Brave. I swear it has to show. So yeah, I am on the channel. Oh, it's not showing. Never mind. I'm sorry guys, you're right. I guess it's not showing when I am actually streaming. It's going to show up after the stream then. Did I realize it's not showing when you're streaming? It usually does. It should be showing at all times. Yeah, I know for sure it's linked, but that is. Let me see though. Like real quick over here. I am in the settings. Channel. I think it's over here. Feature content. Suggested. Yeah, it is in the suggested channel. It is actually in the suggested channel. It should be showing for it to you guys. I guess it's not working when I am streaming. I don't know why though. I know it's actually working after. I mean, if you're curious, you can go and check it out later. You was talking about the box with the Twitter and the Tron. Oh no, not over there. No. Not up there. On the main, yes. On this one, I don't want to have too much connection between the channels, but if you're curious, you can actually check it out. Well, anyway, we've been talking about fandoms, and me watching the meltdown of 2025 as it happens. I think it's cool when the fans are passionate. I mean, yeah, passionate, yeah, it's cool. Obsessive to the point of hoping that someone is going to get harmed, not cool though. Honestly, as a fangirl, Power Wash Steamboat Minimum Wage Christmas Elves, yes, Stormovic, hey, hello, how you doing? Hope you're doing okay. Happy New Year, by the way, if we're not gonna see each other tomorrow, which probably will not. it can get toxic. Yeah, the toxic fans are the worst. I mean, being passionate to certain things, certain fandoms, it's one thing, but not to the point you're asking for somebody else to be armed, you know? It's not cool to send the death threats because you don't like the pairing or that whatever, or you don't like somebody's opinion on how they see this character being written, that kind of thing, which happens quite a lot in the fandom, sadly. You got to pass your modded. Hey, congratulations! Starting new year well then, congrats! That's very nice. That's very nice. Ooh, that's a is that a... This is supposed to be tapestry? Fancy. Fancy wallpaper. Oh no, that's a wall. Okay, never mind. You know, talking about the Power Wash simulator, I do have the water park simulator. I need to check it out. There was some Christmas update. That's a carpet, right? I think. I don't know what the heck was that. Okay, I think we're done. I need to put it all together. Okay. Alright, we've done it. That looks so cool. In a call with friends, so not entirely able to hear much, but yeah, the test went good and the ride to the test center was fun. Ooh, nice, 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 nice. Okay, let's take picture. Before and after. Heck yeah. Listen, that floor, that carpet, it looks kinda weird though. The color, I think it's a little bit clashing. But it is what it is. I'm gonna keep it. Now just need to pass the mod 2 as well on the 15th and you'll be done. You've got it. I believe in that. They got the bus seat carpets. The worst kind. The worst kind. Okay. We finished. Okay, we're going slowly towards the museum toys and master toys. We need level 25 and 15. Okay, what do we need? Paint set and powder. Sure, gonna buy that. And we have everything else. Wait, 370. Hey, this one is actually worth more. 450. 800. Oh my goodness, this one is so good. I don't need to buy that many stuffs. And I can actually clean them with the tools I have, which is nice. You know what, I feel okay, I feel nice that I bought most of the equipment. Look at this. I feel like I only missing 2 kinds of equipment at this point. Like, yeah. I got most of it. Green powder. Mama. You know, I've got this game for free on Steam. I'm still surprised how much fun I have with it. There's hardly any games I am actually playing more than once or twice. I don't know, there's just something very cute about this one. Why is he sitting like this, by the way? Okay, to the Tumblr with you. We've been talking about Tumblr over here as well. But yeah, the last time I was asking if you if you would follow me on Tumblr if I made the account for this account. The thing is, on the Tumblr I would probably just fall right back into my old fangirl self. You would see the thing. Did you make a Tumblr? Not yet. Tumblr today is very different. I don't know. I feel like it changed a little bit. But I still feel like it's mostly full of the fandom stuff. At least I would hope so, because the last time I've been on the Tumblr, I basically have seen like literally like hordes of the porn accounts. I know that they were banning them later on. There was some purge going on, but yeah. Last I heard it went back to itself before all the yeah, all of the stuff over there. I don't know how it feels now though. Like, I haven't really looked into the Tumblr whatsoever. Okay, why is he green? Is he a Martian? Okay, I have a question. Who is choosing the colors for those toys? It cannot be me, because I would never actually paint all of this into this bright pink and green and blue. Like, the colors are clashing. Fancy. Someone who needs to be put into us. Hey, we could be jailmates. One of us on the top bunk, other on the bottom bunk. That reminds me. Yeah, I did start to watch the, what is it called? The freaking Stone Ocean. I need to finish it. I finished the part 1 of the Stone Ocean JoJo. And it was great. I need to start actually watching the second part of the Stone Ocean. I had a good time watching it. I don't know why I never watched that. It's as ridiculous as every other JoJo was before I've seen this one, so yeah. You are looking for Tomb community now? Of course, there is a Sound in Winces Club. You know what they were saying back in the day? Winces, you cannot say Winces without the win in it. Bro, that was the weirdest community ever. But honestly, I kinda see why they were shipping those guys together. Like, their codependence, it was over the fucking charts, to be honest. It was not healthy at all. Like, I love Sam and Dean, but their relationship is not the healthiest brotherly relationship ever. You just finished Marshall and now you're watching the Ladybug Camp. Marshall, wait, is that about the boy wizard, right? The funny one. Is that the one I am thinking about? Is that the same one with the song that was going around? Because everybody was like listening to it. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, that type song. Yeah. That's actually a very, very good show. I had fun watching it. I watched that one some time ago. Like, that's one of the shows I actually got presented thanks to someone. They told me about it and I ended up really, really liking it. I tend to actually enjoy watching shows like, literally like, like binging the shows. I don't like to wait every week. Like, typically I am waiting until the seasons are over so I can like watch them in like 1-2 sittings. Fucking grab the popcorn bag, crisp, like 2-liter cola, and yep, entire day I'm gone. I'm just watching. This toy looks so disgusting. Bro, what's this colors? It's the only show you watch the intro to? Okay, for me, another one with the intro I really like. It was one of the JoJo intros actually. I don't remember which one. Was that the one with the Enigma song at the end? Shit, I don't remember. There was like one JoJo season. I really like the intro, but otherwise I'm usually watching the intro one time. If I like it, I watch it. If not, I'm gonna skip it. You wanna watch the whole season? Yeah, that's the best way to do it. Just sit down and watch like 2-3 episodes in a row, depending like how long they are as well. I mean, that's why I'm kind of fine with, you know, how you like you mentioned the Lord of the Rings watch along kind of thing. I like that. That's how I was watching my Pirates of the Caribbean. I actually got my cousin into Pirates of the Caribbean back in the day so badly. We would just like start watching in the morning the first movie and all 3 of them one by one. And we know that the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, they're like 2.5 hour long each. Bro, I could just literally no live those few hours of my day for Jack and Elizabeth. Fuck Will though. I never liked Will for some reason. He was too much of a good boy for me. Okay, we got some money. But yeah, when it comes to anime, I also like when watching. I prefer to watch like few episodes in a row. I don't like waiting entire week for the next one. Okay, 500 for you, 300, 400. Okay. We're going to buy all of these then. La, la, la. Oh, I cannot accept until I buy it. Okay. I see how it is, game. Okie dokie. You know, the music in the game kind of reminds me of supernatural music sometimes. When you know that Dean is about to say something stupid and Sam is going to make his bitch face. Oh my god. Okay, how do I... Okay, screwdriver. I see. I'm smart. All we need is Castiel. Man, I love Castiel. The trio was just something else. Oh wait, do I need to unscrew something here? No. Okay. Power sun, there it is. Okay, next. Tumbler. Tumbler! Sound blasting. That's so loud. I know, I'm sorry. That one is so loud for no reason. But it's kinda understandable, because in real life it is quite loud when you think about it. We're going for realism over here. Not Tumblr. You. powder coating. You know what? I kinda like this game because it reminds me of preparing cosplays. You're gonna even have a good rest of the stream. Frog, thank you so much. Sleep well. Thank you so much for stopping by today. So yeah, sleep well. Shiny. That little toot at the end. Okay, that's all of them. That's all of them. Okay, not bad. Not bad. This one, not bad, not bad. Quite nice, actually. We got some toy picture. We're almost level 15. We are level 15. We can check the museum toys. Heck yeah. Oh, that looks so... Okay, that looks so cute. We have to take this one. We have to do this one. It's a car! Okay. Are you going somewhere? Oh, this one. Those are so tiny. Okay, anything else? No. Ready now? I need to dismantle everything. Yes, we're going to make it look like it's new. At least I would hope so. Okay, that's all of them. That's a lot of work for tiny toy car parts. Yes. But I hope it's going to be worth it. Okay. You can kind of cheat this. You can tell you're a painter in this scam. Because we're doing everything, I guess. New set of wheels would probably be cheaper than minimum wage for the time spent cleaning. No. But you will not get the same kind of satisfaction. Like when you're actually fixing them though. You know? Something for something. So what happened to all of this rust I've seen over here? Like, it just disappeared like this, like nothing, okay. Okay, bake it. That's very nice. Okay, I bet we're missing something. We need to grab something from here. We need to grab you. Oh, look at this car. Oh, it's going to look so nice. That is going to look so nice. Oh my god. And gold windows. So funny. Listen, we're not questioning the gold windows. It's a toy car after all. Like overall it looks very nice. I like this one. A little bit tacky. But it looks very nice. It has even teddy bear driving. Toy tinker. I mean, when you look at the difference, it was good work. Do they let you customize the toy? Sadly, there is no option for that. I feel like it would be nice if this game gave you the option to like customize the toys yourself or like create some innovations to them. Yeah, you can only fix that however they are supposed to be fixed way. Add to inventory. Okay, why is this unattached already? What the heck? Okay, what am I looking for over here? Okay, it's going to the tumbler already? Okay. Okay, you out. You out. You out. But yeah, if we could like customize them or even like change colors, it would be also very nice. Like we don't need like extra big amount of customization, but just like changing colors would be nice. Or maybe there is an option, I don't know, maybe it's like higher level stuff. Like you can just pick and choose like what colors the toys are. But at the same time, listen, if somebody said that this game is like €2 right now, and I've got it for free, so the fact that it's actually a pretty cool game, it speaks for itself. Like overall it's kinda a cool game to chill with. Like what a cool library on the Toyota list, yeah! It was 76 cents. Is it still like €1? Like $1? Because honestly the game is very well done. If you know me, you know I literally can bug every game possible. Or glitch the game every game possible. It happens all the time. The fact that I didn't glitch anything over here, it's a miracle. So it's glitch proof, bug proof, I guess. So that's nice. Like the other day I was playing the horror game and I glitched myself into the door. I couldn't escape from the door and the game crashed so badly it didn't want to start again. So yeah. It happened because I tried to close the door behind me and my character got stuck in the entryway point. Not the door, yeah, I got stuck in the door. Hey, at least it wasn't washing machine. Owen? Owen where? Look, we're creating Sabas. Stepsis. Bro, I need help, I'm stuck. We're creating the light tower. For Saba. Any fans of Saba or Gargura? What next? Do we just like make it together? I think that's it. Nothing more? Nothing else? Okay. Alright, that... I was hoping it's going to be a bit more than this, but okay. I am not vibing with the colors of this. It looks kinda weird. The way that plant is placed in the doorway makes you 100% that you'd kick it when you're walking through. Windmill ever? Yeah, the colors are not... They look kinda nasty. Museum toys. Okay, so the museum toys, they don't pay me anything. I'm just using my money to fix them. Oh, we can finish this one. We have all of the tools. We're gonna grab it. Oh, it's this like... Okay, it's the brother of the other guy. You mean this plant? I know for certain I would trip over and break it. 100%. But I feel like the placement of this is so because the door keeps on closing. Possibly like a door stopper. I think like we can actually decorate this place in the shop. Can we play with the fish? Heck yeah. The way to wait the standing machine from the door. Yeah, if you're going fast, 100% animal rescue. That's cute. Is that where you save the fish tank? I am too big for that one. I am too big for that one. I'm not tiny. I mean, technically I am tiny. In compared to like whales and sharks. So maybe. All of these wheels, all of these details for 300 bucks. Honestly, I wouldn't mind doing this for the job though. Nice and cozy. You know, this game kind of makes me wanna try to build a model myself. I am afraid though that most of those models that you're supposed to build, they're super expensive. Oh wow, what is that camera? When I zoom in. It's actually cute. It's actually very cute. Oh wait, do I need to take your hat off, mister? Yes. Do you have like a bolt in your body? No? Into the tumbler you go. That's where you belong. Or can I get into small woodworking, like tiny versions of things? Oh yeah, I love watching that kind of stuff on YouTube. I will not lie to you, but I love watching, like, even somebody like where they're doing anything tiny, like the miniatures type of thing, be it like a mini aquarium, the small models. I feel the last thing I've seen that kind of sorta, it was, damn, I don't know what they're using. It's not the wax. It's not like a cement. It's the plaster or something like that for the miniatures, the modeling. I didn't know there was a whole culture around it. There is. You know, it's kind of funny we're mentioning that because in Poland, it's so looked down upon people that like modeling stuff like that. Like they are literally going to make fun out of you if you look like if you like that stuff. You just thought of starting smaller practice, moving up to the real size things. I mean, yes, you can go for that, but I find like the small things, to make them actually look very nice, it takes more time and effort than the big things. If that makes sense, because of the detailing, and you need to have a very keen eye for details for that. Or maybe it's just my perfectionist ass, but I hate when something is not how do I envision it, if that makes sense. Like when I am working on something, I'm putting my all into it, and if something starts looking the wrong way, I get so pissed at myself. I'd rather break it or destroy it and start from a fresh, new, a zero, nada, nothing, up again, than try to fix whatever is broken, if that makes sense. It's like the same with me and my cosplay. So I was cosplaying for a few years, well, a couple of years only. And when at the beginning I was like completely, you know, brushing it off. I was doing this for fun. But at some point I started to get like really into it. I've seen the people that were making like very professional looking cosplays, how well they were making them. And I wanted to do the same thing. And man oh man, the amount of times I was working on a wig, a very cheap wig. So the thing about the cheap wigs is that they usually are very bad quality. They don't have enough like hair that in compared to the high quality ones. So when you're working on that, you have less thing to work with. But I remember I had this random ass wig I've bought for like $5, like 2 years ago or 3 years ago at this point. It was a blonde wig because I was preparing it for Bakugo cosplay. I remember it was so bad, and I was like trying to make it look as good as possible because he has like the very spiky kind of hair. But I didn't like the spikiness when they're like puffing it up and just literally making those spikes literally looks like the spike. Like, I don't like when they're dreading them kind of type of thing. I don't like that. It looks so fake. So I was attempting to just mess around with it as close as possible to what it possibly could look in real life. And by accident, I made probably one of the best looking Bakugo wigs I ever seen in my life. Man, I love that wig. I was keeping it on the stand for such a long time just looking at it. But at some point I was like, you know, I need to actually wash it off. I need to wash the wig because of the oil stuff when you're wearing it, blah blah blah. And now it's like in the closet somewhere on the bottom of the box. Speaking of cosplay, you wanna go to the con? Listen, I want to go to a con at least once in my life before I hit like 60 in a cosplay. I really want to do that. Like, I want to go in a cosplay for fun. You originally started growing the hair out, so you do the Yakuza Majima ponytail for the first cosplay? Yeah, that's so cool though. Now your pony is way longer and more wavy, like the Taurus from Vinland Saga, that kind of bushy. Nice though, you have longer hair than I do in real life. I have like very short, like typical straight A-bob. Like I have very short hair. Honestly, I used to have like very long hair. I was doing the Alice Madness cosplays, Alice Madness Returns that is, with my natural straight ass hair that was literally past my waist. But man, the most of times I was just looking like the grunge girl from the TV about to haunt your ass. So at some point I just cut it shorter, so now I kind of look cute instead. Like scary. It'd be so cool to get on your bike in the Majima suit cosplay. Hell yeah. Yeah, you get the feeling. You know what I mean. I feel like following the passions like that, it's not even about making fool of yourself, but just having fun. Like it's one of those things you want to do before you hit certain age. Because it's not going to be the same when you're older. That kind of reminds me. I always wanted to have a tattoo when I was younger, at least like when I was like 10-year-old. Ever since I watched the fucking Sailor Moon and they had like these weird symbols on the foreheads. Don't laugh at me, by the way. I got obsessed with the notion of having a tattoo like forever, even and ever. And once I hit a certain age, I just promised myself that I'm going to get that tattoo. And funny thing is, when I was getting my first tattoo ever, there was this two older ladies. I don't know, they were like 70, 80 years old, like getting tattoos right before me. And they were getting very small tattoos. I feel like they were both getting like dolphins on... If I remember, that was on the feet, like on the top of their feet or on the side of the feet. It was one of those very tiny, small, almost unnoticeable, you know, tattoos kind of type of thing. But those ladies, they were so old and they were so happy because I remember they were talking to the guy, the tattooist, and they mentioned that it's their first tattoo ever and they always wanted to have one. Speaking of riding bike in Osu, there's actually a charity event that happens in London to that. It's huge. When I worked in the previous company, the old company, there was this one guy that belonged to like, it's not a bike gang, but maybe it was a bike gang. Anyways, it was more like a brotherhood thing. And he would drive on his bike to the work every day. He was wearing like freaking typical leather jacket. He had like this huge beard. I love that dude. His name was David, if I remember properly. I really hope that David is doing good. He was an older dude as well. I was always listening to his stories and he fucking hated me. He would call me names, but it wasn't like in a like insulting way, but more like, oh, I'm going to be a cheeky dicky over here, I'm gonna call you a name. But I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna call you back on your bullshit over there, mate. So man, I like that guy. He was cool. Called a distinguished gentleman's ride, hundreds of people, so it's a motor riding along London. Ah, so yeah, I remember that he mentioned at some point that he and his brotherhood, they would like drive across different countries. Like he would take entire 2 weeks of holiday or 3 weeks of holiday and he would just ride with his brotherhood. He was one kind of a guide. I never met anyone sort of like that guy. It kind of felt like he belongs in different generation whatsoever. Different era. Kind of like he is stuck in, I don't know, 70s or 80s. It's kind of cool when you think about it. You know, that makes me actually think about the younger generations. You can see like on the internet these days, the younger generation, they are so sensitive. Like sometimes they're getting offended at the tiniest comment, and I cannot understand that, to be honest. That's not the younger, not just the younger generation. I typically see that in the younger generation, though. I didn't notice that with the oldies. At least not as much, unless you're talking about like the 80s, 70s that are closer to dementia. You want to go on the group rides at least once? Heck yeah. Get that on your bucket list to do at least once in your life. And strive to do it. What the heck are we building over here again? I forgot. Oh, it's a boat? Oh no. Or is it a boat or a ride? What the heck are we building? I forgot. Oh, it was the car thingy. With the Hong Kong. True. It was the fedora man. The little hat. Okay. Let's bring it all together. You know, talking about the Stone Ocean, I'm probably going to watch some episodes today of the second part of it. Because yeah, I did finish the Stone Ocean, the part 1, fully, completely. Do we have actually any JoJo's after that? Any ovals? Or is that like the last season of JoJo animated? Actually, wait. Is there like a manga after the Stone Ocean already going? Like, is there the new manga? Is there follow-up? The next JoJo generation? Isn't there a newer one? Is there? I don't remember. Like, I haven't actually looked into the JoJo for so long time. I really don't remember. I really don't know at this point. Repair 5 cars, heck yeah! Wait, if I repair the museum toy, do I have it somewhere? Go to museum. Okay, I need 8 toys. So I can open museum. Oh. Oh. Oh, that looks haunted as heck. That looks so cool. Nope, Stone Ocean is still the newest. So the Stone Ocean is the latest JoJo. The part 2 season, right? There is nothing afterwards animated. What about the manga then? Because I might pick up the manga at some point. It's been a long time since I read any sort of manga. Don't know what the name is. The manga is up to the one with the sailor guy. I don't... Okay, so maybe he's after Stone Ocean then. I'm really not following the manga. Manga is 9. Steel Ball Run, and there is the Corona. Is the Steel Ball Run after the Stone Ocean? Or is there like anything before that? Oh, it's right after the Stone Ocean. Oh, okay. Oh my god, this cat is a unicorn. Oh, it's a balloon? Oh, it's a plushie. That was the quickest. Steel Ball Run was fun. Yeah, probably going to reach for manga after I'm finished with the anime. Oh, we can make some money doing the plushies only. Google says season 6 comes out in March. Oh, so that's the new year. Okay. It's past new year, that is. I will definitely be watching that then. Man, I sometimes I am feeling that I am too picky in what I am watching or what I am reading. I really hate that feeling. Because sometimes some people mention me to watch this and that because they find it very interesting, very cute or something, or they like that straight up. I'm trying to enjoy it, but I am like 2 episodes in and I say, yeah, that's not for me. It's like I am liking very specific things that need to be catered to me, and it's so difficult to find. I hate that. Okay, let's fix this bad boy over here. Is that just a house? It looks like just a house. We need to 3D print something. And the worst possible feeling about it is like, because I want something very freaking specific, but I don't know what exactly. Like, I know I need something, but I don't know exactly what, so good luck trying to find it. It's basically like screaming into the void, hoping that someone is going to respond. Though there is no one in the void, there is just emptiness, there is nothing, no one. Unless a little man is going to live in my head. I don't know. My eye is itchy. Itchy knee-san. Okay, 3D printer, what do we print? Am I weird for liking the sound of this? I really like the sound of the 3D printer over here. I think it's close to the... well, how does it exactly sound, actually? When you're printing something. I love how we're spraying all of this stuff over here, but I don't see any proper ventilation in this room. I really hope we're using a mask or something. Also, how the hell do I not paint the wall behind when I'm spraying? Looks like we're close to the wall as it is. Okay, do we need anything else? Print? What do we print? Oh. Good. I think that's it. You're just that good. Heck yeah. Tell me more. I am just that good. I wish I was that good at the Bioshock. The purple doors. Listen, maybe the kid was picking the colors, I don't know. I want to get paid. I cannot make the kid cry. Okay, that's so many parts over here. Yoi. You escaped the VC, alright, alright, alright. You can hear again. Hello, welcome back. Welcome back to hearing. Is that just made of wood or is that covered in dirt? I think it's made of wood. Very dirty wood that is. Probably both. We're definitely going to sand this or something along those lines. Okay, I wish the camera wouldn't zoom out when I'm picking like this. It's a little bit like a waste of time. Wait, I didn't notice, but you can actually see the screws. Like where they're connected. It's a very small detail. That's so many tiny parts over here. Guess I'm gonna do this one. I wanna play the water park simulator a little bit. I want to check it out. Because it's been ages. And I remember there was some Christmas update or something. But anyway, I was planning to like very short stream today anyway. Power Thunder, let's go. No, not you. That thunder is always a jump scare. I know it's very loud. On the part of the game. I know. I don't know if it's just if it's the game or if this is my Windows. There is something wrong with the drivers. Like this kind of issue happens to me in almost every single game. There's like one certain sound that is like linked to the Windows main volume, and no other option within the game is going to change the volume of that sound. Most likely the game's weird audio balancing. I don't know about that because it happens to literally every game when I'm playing. But at the same time, it might be my old Razer headset fucking it up, because I remember there was some issue with my Razer as well. Like, I don't remember exactly when it started to happen. Maybe it was after one of the Windows updates. But I tried everything. I tried to change everything, but there is always like one certain audio within any kind of game I play that is just weirdly linked, and nothing is affecting the volume of it. I mean, the updates are full of scuff. They always are, yeah. I still want to have the UAMD drivers because the current AMD driver got messed by a recent update in October. Oh. No, that kind of reminds me of the Nvidia drivers. Like, honest to God, I am scared to update the Nvidia drivers these days. Because they tend to break the older graphic cards for some reason. Like, I am only updating if there is literally the graphic card that I am using involved. And the sad part is, they going to give you the broken update, you're going to update, half of the stuff starts to break, you're going to try to revert, but that revert is not going to work properly anymore. Like, something is going to stay scuffed anyway. Both companies kind of lacking the traffic, yeah. They started to slack. I mean, there is really no competition when it comes to that. Like, they don't really have any competitors to make sure that everything is working properly at any time. I'm gonna head to bed. Night. Yellow, thank you so much for stopping by. Sleep well. Night, night. Like, honestly, when I'm thinking about the GPUs, or like graphic cards, I am only thinking about two big conglomerations. There is literally only Nvidia or there is AMD. There is zero competition. It's basically 50-50, like which one you're going to go with. I mean, obviously you have the Intel integrated graphics, but yeah, you're not going to play a lot of games on those. Sure, you're going to probably launch your PC if your graphic cards actually shit itself. You're going to have the backup per se, to launch the PC at least, but nonetheless. Yeah, Intel was getting to GPUs with the B-series card, but they kinda no name right now. Yeah, I did hear that somewhere, or maybe you've seen the article about it. It's really going to depend if the graphic cards are going to be working properly. And how much use they're going to have. Honestly, I am still using Nvidia. I would jump the ship from Nvidia GPU to AMD at some point, but the only thing that is keeping me is the encoder at this point for streaming. Because sadly AMD encoder is not the best for streaming still. Like, it's okay, but it's not the best quality still. You're on the 669 XT, it works, but the drivers you could give or take. There's more customizability in the AMD drivers? What do you mean by that, customizability? You mean like you can roll back and it's going to work better, sort of thing? Or what do you mean by that? Or do you have more power over how the GPU is going to get utilized? Yeah, talking about it, I need to actually download some software for the CPU, for my AMD CPU. I have Razer 7, but it's struggling sometimes with the multitasking. I need something to do with the good process lasso, so I can actually change stuff around. But I had an issue for years where the AMD Adrenaline driver program just doesn't want to open. You need to reinstall the entire drivers to get it open normally. Oof. Oof, that's kinda oof. But do you know what's another oof? All of those freaking softwares, they need their own personal launchers these days. The freaking bloatware is a problem. And more settings, accessible, overclocking. Yeah. Like literally everything is asking you to install like this on top of this. Like bro, I want just the drivers. I miss those times when the drivers were like 3 fucking DLL files. You would just copy paste and that was it. You've been done. I miss those days. Like it was so simple back then. Like these days it's like, oh you need to update the driver, you need to actually install this software. And guess what? It's going to lag your PC because it's not optimized. Oh, that's cute. You need for speed heat. Oh no. Friend got it for the cheap cause was on the sale in the EO launcher. Wait, is it not actually prepared to be launched? What system do you have? What system do you actually use? Do you have Windows 11? Because I remember like some games, especially the older games, they would have issues with freaking optimization on the newer systems. Yeah, launcher is malware. It does feel like it, to be honest. Sometimes it does. Like all of these extra launchers and stuff, it's so unnecessary, bro. Like all of them, and for what exactly? Like, yeah, that looks almost like new. Okay, we're missing something though. It doesn't let me click. Why I cannot click? Like you've been playing NFS, Heat and your PC, which mind you was the best money buy for AMD a year ago, is struggling hard at times. Yeah, I can believe that actually. I don't think like it's exactly the issue. I feel like it's the incompatibility between the hardware and the software from the back in the day, if that makes sense. And the drivers, the newer drivers, are not helping with that shit at all. Like the game probably would work perfectly if you had literally PC from back that day. Like I swear to God, there is something wrong. Okay, how do I attach you? Keep chugging even after closing it for speed? Ooh. You had to relaunch PC just to get it to stop chugging. You couldn't find that in the task manager? Like what was chugging exactly? The resources? Yes, so they just had immense performance leakage. I honestly do have EA launcher, but I don't really play anything from EA, so... Okay, am I missing an item? Like one thing over here somewhere? No way. How do I attach you? I cannot click around on anything. I cannot click on anything. Like I can see the icons, but I don't see what I'm supposed to click on. Oh, what the heck? It just fixed itself? Okay, that was kind of buggy. That was kind of buggy. Oh, it's clipping through the ground? Okay. Okay, now it's okay. We found the first glitch. We found the first glitch. Come on. We have 3,000. What was the glitch? The building thingy was inaccessible. You cannot move camera when you're assembling it back up into an entire toy. And there was like pieces of the toy I had to click apparently before I attached the wall to. So I couldn't see they were hidden behind the wall, the pieces. More significant than you thought? Yeah, you kind of can softlock yourself by accident. Okay, we can buy those two. We have enough. So that would be all of the equipment we could possibly buy. But you know what? I'm gonna call it a day over here. Are you sure? Yes. I'm going to quit. I'm going to quit for now. I'm going to play a little bit of the water park simulator. Reminds me of the outdoor games would give you rewards for reporting major bugs. Yeah. Heck yeah. Back in the day. Honestly, back in the day it was kind of difficult to find how do you even give the feedback back. Like these days everything is mostly on the forums. Or depending like where the game is. You can usually contact them. Nice and easy. Because a lot of times you get like some sort of a feedback form. That or in a bugs channel in the Discord, that too. That reminds me of the Voice of the Void. I've been playing the Voices of the Void and I kept on finding so many bugs. It's so silly. I had some people like I've had actually the second dev stop by, check in as well at some point, out of curiosity. Usually better off in the Discord because game forums can either be good moderated by Reddit mods. Yeah. The Voice of the Void, the satellite dish game? Heck yeah. Did you play it? Do you like it? I like finding signals. I got into the game because someone actually asked me to play it by accident when I was looking into the horror games. So the first time I actually came across Voice of the Void, it was 0.6 version, and I was too stupid to play it, so I couldn't get past the tutorial in 0.6. So I kind of gave up on it. I came back in 0.7 because someone mentioned that tutorial is a little bit easier. And honestly, I've had a blast. I had a blast in 0.7, but the real blast I've had in 0.8. And now we're actually getting close to like actual game coming out, 1.0, like official game. We're in 0.9 at this point. And there is a lot of changes between 0.8 and 0.9. You haven't played it, but it seems really interesting. It can be very interesting. It is very sandboxy game though. So if you like sandboxy kind of games, you're going to love it. Because it's like the entirety of fixing your base, buying stuff, getting credits. You can make the credit farms if you rather not have anything to do with the basically the main reason of the game, finding the signals. You can just make your own credit mines because they don't actually kick you out, so you cannot get kicked out from the possession per se. But it's kind of cool game. It has very cool events. The first time you should, if you're going to play it for the first time, you have to play on the story mode. You actually have to play on the story mode before you can jump into the sandbox kind of mode. Like the game has different modes as well for you to choose from. Yeah, I played the story mode first. Like the story mode, it's taking, without spoiling too much, around 50 days. give or take. I don't know if that is kind of like randomized between the players, but it's basically more or less 50 in-game days, the main story play, with the main events happening in those 50 days that you have to survive through. Yeah, there is a little bit of horror in there. That's for sure. I just play it so many times. It's more like something that I really enjoy playing through, because I am just waiting for that cool events, the events I really enjoy. The favorite ones that happen here and there. But yeah, if you want to play it, and I feel like you mentioned that you're streaming, if you're going to stream it, I would love to see the reactions. I love that game. I love to see the first time reactions when the events start happening. Like, some people are actually very scared of the events. They're scared of the tension in the game. Like, the game is mostly like the spooky tense kind of horror. Does it take a while? It depends. It really depends, because you have the main story events happening that are spread between day 0 to 50 or 50 something. I think 52 is maximum if you're unlucky. But you have the very small chance that you're going to get the random events happening in between those days. So it's kind of like a mix and match. Every playthrough is different. You possibly can get different randomized events aside of the story-based ones that always happen. So yeah. Yeah, it's actually very fun. It can be very fun game to watch. Like, I am too much like into the game at this point. Like, nothing scares me, because I think I've seen most of the events within the game, even those that you have like you have to spawn some events. Like, you need to do certain things to actually get certain events. They're kind of like hidden events. But those are for the players that already finished the story mode and prefer the, you know, sandboxy kind of stuff and explore and like figure things out. So yeah, there's like few hidden events aside of the randomized ones and the story ones. You could play it, but you might need to be motivated for it. I would say if you really want to play the game, that is. If you're a fan of it, I could play it on the stream, but I don't have the newest version downloaded. So apparently the version I have downloaded on my drive right now, it's the one that was slightly unstable. Sorry. So slightly unstable and not working properly. Because you've been streaming VR games these days since you said to get immersed. Ah, that makes sense. I mean, yeah, it's up to you. It's really up to you. I could play the voices, the old version though, right now. Like 1 hour, because I have like 40 minutes for today. I want to finish around midnight. It's not so much you don't want to play this one. It's been a long time since you streamed on desktop. You find it easier to do VR. Interesting. How long did it take you to actually get into VR? That point? You know, we've been talking about the voices. We're gonna play some voices. I do have the broken version though. Actually, let me see. Can I download? Can I download them? How do you mean get into it? With the recently or did you? I mean, in a way, how long did it take you to get over the VR sickness? The motion sickness thing. Because every single time I'm trying to get into VR, 15 minutes and I am out. I'm getting queasy and I cannot actually stay within the VR. Oh, you never really got it? Oh, okay, that makes sense then. I do have like very old Rift over here that I don't really use that much. I think the games I played was a little bit of Beat Saber here and there. Every single time I was trying to get in any sort of VR games, I couldn't get into it because I would get sick. I remember I was playing some horror with friends, and literally like in the middle of it, I got so sick I had to leave the game. I felt like shit, to be honest. Voices of the Void, let me see. Sticky feedback, bug reports 5 days ago. The last got headaches, but that was because your Oculus Rift CV1 that you had back then had the brightness crank up for some reason, and the plastic has drove uncomfortable. Ah, okay, okay. Okay, I can see that a lot of people have a lot of issues with the newest version, which is still alpha in voices. Okay, let me see if I can download that. Okay, 0.9C test build for testing released. So yeah, the last one I played, it was the testing build as well. Okay, let me see. So apparently, okay, I can see that the Dr. Rednose, he took the testing build from each IO site. The download. Apparently the link is on the Reddit, let me see. Okay, Alpha 0.9C Shadow test release. So I have the 0.9A, which is the first one that was broken. A fresh save is highly recommended, but probably not necessary. There might be issues related to servers and other things if you use the old save from version A or B. Okay, let me copy the password. Someone actually asked me to try this version because the previous one was kind of broken. Oh, this one has 2 gigs. 6 days ago was updated, the Shadow version. But yeah, when you're starting the new save in Voice of the Void, nothing much is happening. I'm gonna give you this, because you're mostly going to be spending your days just trying to clean the base and do the dailies. Okay, it's almost downloaded. Almost there. I can't believe I am actually downloading this version. Honestly, I'm downloading because one of the main events was broken in the version I played. And I really like that version. Those events, that is. One of the story events, that is. Ah, my cat is awake. Hello. Okay, extract. Okay, yeah, this one. Okay, let's extract. So technically I should be able to transfer everything from the previous save that I started to the new one. So that's the good thing about Voice of the Void. There are some games out there that would be cool in the VR. I feel like Voices would be nice in VR. That reminds me, there is a map of the Voices of the Void in the VR. You can actually download that in the VR chat. It's a very small map, but very cute. It makes me feel like I am in the map. Voices of the Void is one of my favorite games, by the way. Because how ridiculous it can be. Aside of the spooky stuff happening, after you finish the first playthrough, you see the light. You see everything that you can do within the game. Why people really start to enjoy it. Pacific Drive VR would be fucking banger. Oh yeah. But at the same time, any driving game could be. Pacific Drive in VR would be scary though. I would crash literally everywhere. I'm gonna tell you this much. I have issue with keyboard and mouse, not to mention in the VR. Ah, my cat is waiting. My cat is waiting for something. I wonder what he's waiting for. I might try to like actually get some of the credits from the old save to the new save. Now that I think about it, so the game added that option. In the past you couldn't have that. In the new version, yes you can. Okay, Voices of the Void. I really didn't want to play Voices right now, but I want to show you what the game is about, more or less. Okay, let's see. I kinda wonder if it's going to ask me to go through the tutorial again. It might. Alright, we're in the game. We're in the game, bro. Voices of the Void, welcome back, cheater. The game is apparently major. I need some brain rot videos for my Voices of the Void and some posters within the game. So there is a lot of custom content you can add yourself. So you can play it on the TVs within the game, or place on the posters within the game, or the flags or whatever. I need to add some more stuff. That is a new one. The last time I remember it was the Cognito hazards. I didn't see the info hazards and a lot of text. That's a new one. You wonder how long it took to be able to put spicy stuff on the TVs? I don't know. New items detected, rendering icons. Okay. Winter. 5 minutes after the patch notes dropped. I mean, that stuff was since like 0.7 version for a long time now. Especially streamers, you're not going to find that. You're going to see a lot of the shit posters instead. I know, because I am one of them. But I need more of that stuff. I need more of that stuff. I need to add some more. I need to add some more. Icons finish and save. So basically, within the game, you're going to get a lot of the stuff like this, like the pop-ups, and usually there is like certain information, especially in the story mode, that you should definitely read what it tells you. That's a new music. They actually added the winter music version. Nice. So the previous version I played, it was definitely broken because there was no music on this screen. They fixed that. You hear Half-Life menu noises? The game was kind of built on the Half-Life. You're going to hear a lot of the audio cues from that game. Let's see. Shit, I don't remember which save was the last one. Was that the Farmer's Paradise? No. No, that's the old one. Oh, that's one old one as well. By 19? No, we've been like... Was it this one? 09? Oh, it doesn't tell me like which... I think 09 is the latest one. 11. 03. I don't remember which was the last one. Shit, bro. Not this one. Like, I swear it was the Farmer's Paradise, but apparently it's not. I'm confused. I am confused right now. It has to be the Farmer's Paradise. I used to stream like 6 years ago, then got burned out from forcing to do stuff. Makes sense. The streaming is fine as long as you have fun, I think. Like, if you start forcing yourself to do certain things, you burn out really quickly. It's easier to ignore that in VR, whereas on the desktop you got some of mental block. Ah, okay. And that makes sense. I think it was Farmer's Paradise, bro. I don't remember. Okay, I'm gonna see which one has Carrefour. I'm gonna transfer Carrefour at least. It's been so long since I played. I don't remember which was the last save. Alpha player achievement. Okay, this is the save. This is the save. I'm going to miss all of these items. God damn it. We're about to fall asleep. Oh my goodness. We're about to fall asleep. Oh no. We need to go to sleep. Oh my god, this place is so clean. Why do I have error? It's literally a new save. Why do I have error over here from an item? That doesn't make sense, game. The source engine, heck yeah. Yeah, I can say back to all prop hunt hosting days. Those were so fun. Oh, I've got a present. I've got a present. What the heck? Oh, hi. I've got a present. Okay, let me see. I can send over those. Find a new map just to find you need to own the Counter-Strike or you won't have any textures. Oh no. How is the audio, by the way? Do you hear the game? Do you even hear the game? Like, at all? Hopefully you can now. Also, 1 second. My cat is being sneaky beaky trying to get out. BRB. back. I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. Okay, I need to take you with me. Man, I'm going to miss this place. I have a present. Okay, so this is the error items because of the previous versions. I'm going to put all of this here. What do I have in here? Okay, so I cannot... No, I cannot, damn it. I cannot actually place it inside because it's an inventory item. I hope they changed that, but they didn't. Okay, let me place everything into this place. Wait, is the clock the error? What's with the cat girl robot? That's careful. That's basically the end game robot you want to craft for yourself on the base. It helps you like actually doing the dailies, so you can send the signals, etc. It's a huge help that it can fix broken towers, the satellites. So I won't be able to take everything with me from this save. Can you please stop following me, Mr. Mannequin? Thank you. I want to send some of the things to the new save. Can I? Can I place you? I should be able... Oh yes, I can. Excuse me. Why are you What the heck? Oh my god, everybody is following me. Help. Oh, I'm going to miss those. No, all of the pictures. Oh no. There is so much stuff. Okay, not the photos. Not enough space. No, 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 no. Oh, I cannot take Broomba with me. Are you shitting me right now? Can I take that summon with me at least, so I can fix the walls again? Yes, I can. At least some of it. So this is probably what you will be doing on the second or the third or the nth kind of playthrough over here. That's what happens, basically. Why is the PC all over the place? Hello? My cats! I'm taking you with me. You have no idea how difficult it is to find those. You have no idea how difficult it is to actually find those. And they are so heavy. I don't remember them being that heavy actually in the game. Okay, you're going with me. I still need to get some credits. I have like 3,000 on this side. I can get more. I can get more credits though. Yeah, where's... Oh my god, I will miss my cat food. No. So it really depends from person to person. They basically follow you around and try to kill you. I just named them after my chatters. Sometimes you're going to find them standing above you with the fire extinguisher or a bucket. Oh, of course they kill you. I mean, you kinda can like, yeah, make them fall over. That is. Okay, man, I'm going to miss this place. But it was broken. I will miss 100% my careful. I mean, there is a lot of things that is trying to kill you in here. Like, manakis is the least what you should be afraid of, honestly. Can I get my poster, please? Thank you. Can I take you with me? I know that the photos don't work, sadly. You cannot take photos with you, which is very, very sad. Can I take TV? Fire protection suit. I'm kinda stalling over here. I should hurry the fuck up because I feel like one of the Christmas enemies is going to appear. Yeah, I don't have flashlight. We're gonna pick up the old one. I think this one has batteries still. Equip. Oh, I don't have batteries, never mind. No, 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 no. Object cannot be held. Wait, what do you mean? What is this Christmas tree? What is this Christmas tree doing here? Oh no, Krampus. I feel like Oh fuck, Krampus spawned. That's not good. That's not good. So this is one of the events, Christmas events. The Krampus enemy. And I have no idea how to fight it. Whatsoever. And I know 100% it's going to try to kill me and make my life full of pain and misery. Okay, balance. Stacks. Okay. Yeah, we're taking everything. Please stop following me. Oh my goodness. How does Krampus kill you? I have no idea. I haven't seen that enemy yet. It's one entity enemy I haven't actually seen witnessed in the game. So if he attacks me, I think you need to craft something very specific so he stops attacking you. I just don't know what. I don't know what, so that might be an issue. Okay, money transferred. However, we can transfer even more money. Oh, they changed the store? No. Components, viewer, upgrades. They changed the upgrades. Oh. I haven't seen this menu before. That's a new one. It was changed. Sorry, I'm moving. I'm taking all of the money back. I'm taking all of my money back, I'm sorry. I'm taking you as well. And you. Because you're very, very nice to have. Can you transfer between saves? Yes, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to be as fast as possible as well. So let me tell you this. The first save, you will probably die a lot. Because it's going to be very difficult to figure out how do you go against every enemy and stay alive and not use the credits to like buy bandages and the first aid kits, etc. So the game is very next playthrough friendly, per se. I can hear them vibing. This is actually a new addition. In the past, you would always start at 0. So this is a very nice new addition to the game, that you can transfer the credits. What the heck? Did you try to hit me with something? What was the bonk? Did you have the freaking bucket in your hand? Come on now. Okay, we've got like 5,000 credits to start with. Because of the transfer. I could transfer from the other saves as well, but we don't have time. I don't want to waste too much time on this. I feel like 5,000 is going to be a good amount. Okay, so now we save whatever we put into the next save. Go back to menu. The first thing we have to buy is the Carrefour. The first thing you have to buy is on the new save is Carrefour and upgrade the base. At least to the point. Okay, new save. How do I call this save? Okay, change seasons weekly. How about yes? Day speed. I don't know if they fixed the day speed. Or should I keep it lower? Because they was moving way too quickly. If I remember, I don't know if they fixed that. Secret setting, achievement locked. Alpha completed. I've got the achievement alpha completed, literally when I started the save. Why is it locked? Past day 999? Wait, there is going to be new addition? 999 days? Wait, what? Or is it like, okay, funny roll, yes I want. Content custom, yes I want. Holiday events, transformer decay. Bro, I hate some of these minigames. Okay, save. Okay, let's do it. The good thing is, if you find that you cannot, like if you have too difficult of a time, you can change the difficulty on the save before you load the save, and that doesn't change too much. So that's nice. Like, you can turn off the combat or reset some minigames. I guess I'm going to turn off some of the minigames. Okay, we are back. We're back where it all started. I think we have the crowbar. That's nice, you like that about the Skyrim? Yeah, I feel like because the creator was thinking about the game more in the sandbox type of thing, it's very friendly when it comes to that. Funny setting, not recommended for the first playthrough. I mean, funny setting. Funny setting is basically some certain commands you can put into the console and spawn the extra events, the one I mentioned. Honestly, when I started to play the game, people told me to actually turn on the funny setting from the get-go. If I didn't, I wouldn't even figured out that there are plushies you can spawn around the map and find them and collect them. Like funny stuff like that, little Easter eggs. So yeah, we start at 0 credits, and man oh man, you're going to see the base, it's going to look disgusting. The one I was playing at already, I cleaned most of it. I will have to clean everything again from the beginning. Damn it. Cleaning is going to take me like good 5-10 days in game. Alright, we're at the base of the operations. We're back. We are so back. We're gonna have to come over here. Yeah, look at all of this trash over here. Oh no. I cleaned all of it and it's back. Oh. We already have the present waiting for us. I don't know. How do I feel about that? No, all of this. I will have to delete all of them, destroy them, and sell them. Oh. I forgot how bad the place looks. Oh. Oh, this is horrible. What I'm getting myself into again. All of these chairs and everything. Oh no. Okay, we need some lights here. We need some lights in here. Okay. This is going to be rough. This is going to be very, very rough. Trying to fix everything. Okay, you going outside. I don't need you inside. Yeah, you can stay in here. So this is the crafting table. And you can find the recipes of random things to craft within the game. If you're willing. Some of them are in the notebook, I think. Yeah, you can... Yeah, there is like some recipes over here. But there is probably more on the internet you can find. So some of these you need to actually craft the big robot car for. Like, you need to craft the electronic pieces and stuff like that. Alright, oh my god, this looks so disgusting. Why there is so much poop in here? Like, it's not coffee. Welcome, hi. So basically, when you start the game, when you first play it after you finish the tutorial, you have to actually read. What does it say? It's basically explanation what you're supposed to be doing on the base, in the base. Okay, I'm not reading this because I already know. They still didn't put any lights in here. Like, they've made this place so unnecessarily dark. That's a lot of text. You think this is a lot of text? Just wait until you see the tutorial. Just wait until you see the tutorial of this game. Like, this is nothing. Yeah, we need to get rid of most of this trash. Oh man. Oh man. Wait, did they change the shower? No, they didn't. Okay, let's pick up the credits then. Did I actually... Do I have camera with me? For the pictures? What is this? Grab. It's a present. Oh. Okay, give me the money. Okay, money first. Do I have camera? Okay, this is what I need. This is what I need to actually equip. So those things, some of them you can actually find within the game. Some of them you can buy from the shop when you have like some money spare. I am missing one item. Um... Okay, big flashlight. Okay, this one is so much better. Something everyone needs in their life at least once. Conventionally placed box full of money. Heck yeah. Okay, we have 5,000, almost 6,000 credits, which is very nice to start off with. We will be selling all of the trash to get even more coins, credits. We will be selling all of this, by the way. It's not worth much, because it's usually like 1-2 credits tops. But with the sheer amount of those stuffs, it's going to be more than enough to give some extra. Okay, so... where is my Carrefour? Where is my Carrefour orange? There we go. We're buying Carrefour. First things ever. Oh yeah, you have to actually either craft your food or buy your food in the game. There is a food gouge down over here in the bottom corner of the screen, and the sleep gouge. Just keep in mind, certain events will not let you sleep, so you might end up just fainting and waking up and fainting and waking up until you find what is actually happening. It can be very annoying sometimes. Okay, so... detector... miscellany... Oh, we need the components, bro. I forgot something. So there are like... there are components. I need to grab them from the previous save. Okay. Hi, Carrefour. Come over here. It sounds frustrating. I think that's exactly the point. And let me tell you, on the first playthrough, you will be very frustrated. Stop tweaking. Okay. I'm gonna double save and I'm going to grab the stuff from the previous save. The upgrades. That was this one, right? I think it was this one. But anyway, I'm not gonna show you too much of the... I'm not going to show you too much of the playthrough because it's midnight already. And I really have to finish, but... I need to switch the power off. I really need to switch the power off right now. I guess not lights. I guess lights can stay. Oh, get out. Get out. Looking forward to getting your 2 real rest days. You don't really get that much rest days, I suppose. Oh, there's someone walking over there? Get out. Okay, we need to transfer those. We had 2 days off before today, it was the motor lesson. Ah. I know there was a motor test, you did say you were resting. You were kind of stressed though. You most definitely were a little bit stressed. But hey, you've got it. Okay, so that's it. That would be it. It's so dark in here, but man, I played so much of this game, the muscle memory just kicks in. What do we not enough space? What are you joking me right now? What do I mean not enough space? But yeah, basically step 1 when you start is to try to start cleaning the base. Then you start doing the search for the signals. I will be playing more of this. I will be definitely playing more of this, so you will see me playing this from time to time. Okay, let me grab those. I do need the wrench for them. Yeah, this is actually a very, very cool game to play and stream, like overall. Okay, I have most of them in here. I need to actually destroy those. They're taking too much space. We're not being able to engage in right now. Yeah, I mean the beginning is very slow. The beginning of the game is very, very slow. And to be honest, it depends also if you have a lot of the random events happening. Like, I actually witnessed some people play this game and they have like random events happening almost every single day. And then I'm looking back at my own playthrough and it's like, there is nothing happening. You know, when that happens, you need to try to figure out what do you want to do in the game. Yeah, inside the game, ain't engaged. You say you're not? Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, you belong in the garage. Yeah, I need to make this entire place presentable. Damn it. It's the goat head. It's the William the goat, exactly. So there are like points of interest on the map where certain events can spawn. Like some weird stuff happen. And one of the places is like a haunted shack in the middle of the woods. Ah. Okay, right now it's kind of like just going back and through between the saves. Vocal local, hey Sven, how you doing? Hello. I'm actually trying the Krampus version of the voices. How you doing? I'm transferring all of the stuff between the saves right now, all of the credits possible. Man, it's going to suck to clean entire base from the beginning. But once I'm done, it's going to look beautiful. Okay, that's the last thing I need. Doing pretty alright, devouring potato things and reclaiming to Final Fantasy XIV after being dunked with a gift of expansion. Oh, very nice, enjoy. Yeah, for me to actually go back into the Final Fantasy, someone would have to give me expansion and the sub. Sadly, since I am still unemployed, I cannot afford shit right now. Like, I have like the last... I have like a last month of rent, and then I'm going to be begging for money, I guess. It's looking quite dire. Okay, did I save? I think I did. But yeah, I'm trying to see the not so much broken, but still broken shadow test version of 0.9. I have orange. Do I have lemon? I do have lemon. Where is my crowbar? Wait, what the fuck? Kitchen knife, no. Shovel. Okay, I was looking for you. Okay, I need to get my monies ready. Pum 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 pum. We're going to do this. We need to do this. So this is the Krampus, right? Expansion. Well, expansion. Event. I need someone to tell me how do I fight Krampus, because I never actually fought Krampus in the Voices of the Void. If that bad boy comes over, I am kinda cooked. Okay. Okay, place it. But yes, enjoy the expansion. Tell me if you enjoyed the story of it, that is, after you finished. Actually, I'm kinda curious if I went back into the game, if I would be even able to start the game. Because I don't have equipment. Like, I stopped playing in 6.2, 6.3. It was like in between the freaking expansion, like in the you know, in the patch notes, in that weird spot before the expansion drops. I feel like I would have to hardcore grind to get better gear. Gonna be working on leveling Pictomancer so that you can start with it. Oh, okay. You're trying to get for the new class, I see. Why did they put this freaking bush in here? What the heck are you doing here? I will not see shit, bro. Okay, lemon. Okay, it works. It works! Orange. You might do it live for that live fan reaction. Depending like what time it is, I probably will join from time to time. Probably will drop you a lurk here and there. I kinda wonder if they changed the effects on the Pictomancer. I feel like the one thing that I didn't like about the class, it was like how flashy the effects were. Oh. I mean, don't get me wrong, I am like lurking around, just not chatting. Okay, I don't like this bush. Can I delete it? It's annoying me. Why are you in here? I don't even know how many points I have on your channel at this point. Okay, we have like 3 lemons, 1 orange. We're gonna keep 1 orange for food. Oh look, our friend Mushroom is here. Yeet. Going to those though. Wanna get some seed. Okay, it's going to take a few days before the trees appear. And some fruits is going to be around. But until then, we should be fine with food. You know, someone told me we can make snowballs in the game. If there is winter. I didn't know that for a very long time. Okay, one more. Oh, come on. Okay, this works though. Okay, nice. Hey Jason, welcome. How are you doing? Man, I am not looking forward to killing the entire base. You're good, you're shiny hunting. Oh. Enjoy the shiny hunting. So I couldn't get my my fridge to this save. I'm gonna have to buy it. And bro, I hate that I played the other save long enough to miss one of the most important events, so I have to start afresh for that event to spawn on this semi-fixed version of the game. It's still broken though. I think this one has broken the coffee price, if I remember. Like apparently on this version the coffee costs like 2 million per 1 cup or something. Oh no, they fixed that. They actually fixed that, never mind. Oh, okay. Never mind, something else is going to be broken, I just don't know yet. Don't know what yet. What is broken exactly. Okay, turn it on. Actually no, turn it off. You will low-key miss the infinite energy drinks version of the game. I mean, if you start making like big credits, it's not going to be too bad. Though there is a stock on those. I don't know, does the stock refresh? I didn't realize they put the limit on how many you can buy. Listen, maybe we'll be able to make our own drinks. Not for the infinite hunger and stamina upkeep, but for the hilarity of Dr. Count chugging a literal river of energy drink and some living. I mean, honestly, you can kind of live off the coffee. Unless they change that. Because on the previous save, wait, do we have event? Oh, we have event happening. I can hear them coming. It's the boys. It's getting darker. We've got the first event and it's day 0. Oh yeah. Heck yeah. Poor Sod would have the worst kidney stones if not fried liver. Apparently they added that? Okay, we got the event. On day 0. That's the fastest I ever got an event. That's the fastest event I've gotten in any version of the game. On day 0, 6 AM. Usually I got the first... Oh no, they're coming. Oh no, they're coming. Yes, apparently they did add that. Apparently they did add that. We got the first event. And it's day 0. That is the fastest event I ever gotten, seriously. But yeah, apparently they did add the kidney stones at some point. However, on the previous save, I was kind of like hardcore chugging on the coffee, and Michael would have the shivers and everything. He would start shivering really badly, but I didn't notice if he actually ever. Oh my god, there is getting so close. What the heck? I haven't noticed if he had the kidney stones. They're like right outside the window. They are so close. Do you know what happens if you look too long on them? Do you know what happens? Yes, they go through the window, by the way. They can go through the window. They get very angry very quickly. They deliver a very high velocity kiss. Oh yes. Kiss of death. They get like really, really shaky and really red. Yep, okay, so when this sort of event happens, you cannot pause the game. You have to survive certain amount of time until it goes away. The horror Enderman? Heck yeah. I mean, this is supposedly a horror game, so... You know, let's go outside. I need to pick up the wrench. I do have the wrench somewhere in here, right? Yes, I do. I mean, what can go wrong outside, right? When it's so dark. Oh, hi. Yeah. But yeah, on those guys... Okay, it's over. It's over. We survived. So, for those guys, you typically don't want to look at them. You're safe as long as you're not looking at them. Okay, we need to switch off the power first and foremost. Otherwise it's going to be Master Blaster on my ass with the high electricity. The real horror is the Patrick yearning for Carrefour. Have you seen the new recipe for Carrefour, by the way? Sven, have you played? Like, what was the last version you played of the voiceless? Because they changed how do you craft Carrefour. All the limbs and joints. Oh yeah, you know them. Yeah. They still keep it the same way. I hate it, to be honest. It's so expensive. It's so expensive, actually. But let me say that you're not exactly as alone in this space as you might think you are. Just heads up. Okay. Global alert, is this one? No, that's for the radar. That's for the radar as well. Storm filter. Am I missing one of them? Did I leave one in the box? Possibly. Oh man, this place looks so trashy. I might actually cheat a little bit. I am thinking I'm going to cheat a little bit. I'm going to clean the place from the trash. No, I swear to God, I thought I have one more. Fax printer. I don't have camera. Where the hell is my camera? What happened to my camera? For the photographs. And I don't have the big sponge. I might actually want to backtrack to the other safe and grab the sponge. Okay. Okay, motion sensor light. I remember the range on this part is massive for the light. But yeah, I might actually cheat a little bit and just clean those big pieces of rubbish. Because there's going to be lots of the smaller trash anyway. Okay, shovel, wrench, hook. We need to buy backpack. But also we need to upgrade the machine. So this is the new one. I haven't seen this system before. Components... detector? I cannot upgrade for some reason. Why I cannot upgrade? How do you upgrade those? I cannot click on this. I cannot do anything actually. Wait, what the fuck? I cannot click on anything. Oh wait, because it's... I disabled the power, I forgot. My bad. I turned it off. Have you tried to turn it off and on again? So we need some food. We need some food. It just so happens we have an orange. Orange, you happy to see me? Man, I am so glad to see that orange is feeding me so well. Okay, now it should work. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it like this for now. That should be okay-ish. We have 3,000 left. Okay, we need a backpack. Is it in the essential? No, it's not. Storage. You know what? I am thinking if we should grab the coffee maker. Okay, where is the shovel? We need to actually clean this place. tinfoil hat. I'm gonna wear that. Oh, we're taking the huge ass soap, 100%. Where is my cataphor? Here's the boy.
Meow.
Meow. Hey kid, you're so cute. Okay, how do I wear this? Okay, go away. Go away, you're so loud. Okay, you belong... Oh my goodness, you belong in here. For now. I'm going to have to actually fix this entire place. Again. You know, it's not as bad as it looks. Okay, I have my huge ass soap in here. Okay. For a second, I thought I'm seeing the sleep demon. Okay, that's for the radar. I'm gonna leave it here for now. What the? Did I just kick that? Okay, we need the broom for this. Okay, all of this will be solved. Classic. Come on now. What the heck is that? Oh, it's just random trash. We probably should try to find some signal. Because I feel like we might need 5 of these from the get-go. Okay, my cooldown is kinda... Okay, it's getting like really late. Yeah. Well, sleep well, sleep well. Thank you so much for stopping by. Oh, I messed up. Oh, they changed the colors on them. That's a new one. It was all yellow before. Okay, we have connected. And the satellites will turn. This is such a cool, actually, thing to witness. But yeah, it's actually midnight. I'm going to actually save over here and finish as well. So guys, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm also going to sleep, so take care. I'll see you tomorrow on the Witcher stream. Hopefully we'll finish the Witcher. The main quest over there, maybe start DLC. But yeah, thank you so much, and if I'm not going to see you tomorrow, Happy New Year. I'll see you next year. Well, that is it. We're going to wrap over here. The last stream of the year on this channel. Thank you so much once again. a lovely one, and I'll see you around. Bye bye.